of you are probably clicking on this video right now being super confused because I'm getting a puppy, and a lot of you guys know that I do like dogs, but I've always liked cats more. I've never been opposed to getting a dog, but I've just kind of been like low-key looking online or like just at the shelters or at work and things like that, just to see if I feel like any of the dogs or puppies would be the right fit for me. And I always said if I felt like it was right, then I would take in the dog or puppy or however old it is. So I was on Facebook last night and there was this lady who has a little Pomeranian puppy. I've always wanted a Pomeranian. Like, I love them. I think they're so cute. I know they're a lot of hard work, but I think I'll be able to do it. And she has to get rid of the dog because someone in her family only has a couple days to live and she doesn't have time to take care of the puppy. So I said I would take it, and we're meeting today so I can get the puppy. It's a purebred Pomeranian, so it's worth a lot of money, which doesn't really matter to me. Like, I think dogs in the shelter are just as important. She's basically just giving it to me. Like, the rehoming fee is very cheap. It's not like a lot of money at all. I'm not gonna say how much I'm paying for the puppy, but it's not a lot. So it's kind of crazy that this is all happening, but I'm actually very, very excited. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I actually had to private my Twitter just because the way I was feeling and everything last night. But my depression is really, really, really bad right now. Like, to the point where I've had really, really bad thoughts. And I just feel like having another thing to take care of, and like something that'll take my mind off of things and is loving and caring and things, will just make me feel a lot better and less alone. So my cats don't make me feel alone because they're obviously extremely loud and crazy, but you know, cats are cats. They do what they want at their own time. They're not super cuddly, things like that. So I think it'll just be fun to have the experience of taking care of a puppy. I have not had a puppy, I think, since I was like 5 years old, so I don't really know how to take care of, I know how to take care of one, but I've been watching a bunch of training videos and stuff because I do want to train this puppy to, you know, listen, no tricks, things like that, because I want to have a well-behaved dog. So it's a boy. He's a little Pomeranian boy. He is about 3 months old, I think, but he's never had any vaccines or anything, so I'm definitely taking him to work immediately to start getting his vaccines because I do not want this pup to get parvo. And I need to go to PetSmart this morning after I'm done getting ready to get all the things because I don't have any puppy stuff here. I just have tons of cat stuff, so I gotta get like a crate, food, beds, treats, because I'm definitely crate training him because Luna back home, she's crate trained and it's seriously amazing. But I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready. It's like 9:30 in the morning. PetSmart opens at 10 and I want to try to get to PetSmart before all of their adoption stuff starts happening because they have adoptions from rescues on Sunday mornings and it's crazy at PetSmart on Sunday when the adoptions start happening. So I want to get there before that so I am able to get everything, and I'm still trying to think of a name for him, but I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. This is just gonna be like a fun vlog. It's gonna be about the puppy mainly, but then I'm just gonna talk about other things, kind of starting Vlogmas a little bit early, I guess. But I got my conspiracy and mini controversy palette. I don't know if I'll be using them today because I want to do a red eye look because of my new sweatshirt, which I will go over the sweatshirt a little bit into the video because I actually want to give a shout out to the person who creates these sweatshirts. So yeah, stay tuned, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my makeup on, dry my hair, and we're gonna go to PetSmart and spend hella money on a bunch of puppy stuff. I just finished getting ready. I just did some random red eyes, wearing my white Vans like always. And I'm gonna head to PetSmart. I don't know why I have really, really bad anxiety right now. Maybe it's because I'm meeting a complete stranger by myself in a couple hours, or I don't know. I think everybody's a little nervous when they get like a puppy because you wanna do the right thing, I guess. I'm just a little nervous, so. But I'm gonna go ahead and head to PetSmart. I think I'm actually gonna go to Ross first to look for crates because Luna back home at my parents' house, we got her crate at Ross for like 30 bucks. Super cheap. And the ones at PetSmart are really expensive. So I'm gonna go to Ross first to see, and then I'm gonna go to PetSmart and get everything, and then I'm gonna come back home and show you guys what I got, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I just got back home and I went to Ross and PetSmart. I didn't film inside because, like I said, PetSmart is crazy on Sunday mornings, and Ross was also absolutely insane with the Christmas shoppers and everything. So I didn't film inside. I'm a sucky vlogger, I know, but I'm gonna show you guys what I got. This part may be long, so if you don't want to see a puppy haul, then I don't know why you're even on this video, honestly. Firstly, I got a crate and I'm super happy because they had one for extra large dogs like Great Danes, and then they had small dogs. One left for small dogs, so I was very happy. It was 25 bucks. It is the Dog Whisperer small dog crate. There's a little Dachshund on the front of it. So it says it's for dogs up to 30 pounds, and this puppy's not even gonna be more than 10. A crate should be big enough where they can stand up and walk around. It really doesn't need to be so big where they're able to literally like run around in it and everything. So I feel like this will be good enough, and like I said, it was only 25 bucks. It's about the same price I think I spent on Luna's a couple years ago. So if you guys are looking for a cheap crate, go to Ross. They have them in a bunch of different dog sizes, even like Great Dane sizes, and they're a lot cheaper than pet stores. And what I like is that there's a removable tray at the bottom, and it collapses and folds up, so it's easy storage and everything. Because the ones with the trays at the bottom are awesome. If the puppy pees or poops on it, you could just pull the tray out, clean it really good. So that's the first thing. I'm gonna set that up after I'm done with this video. And then I got some more cat food. That's from PetSmart, by the way. This is from PetSmart. I got the puppy Science Diet food. I have always fed Science Diet to literally like every single pet I've ever owned, so that's just what I keep going with. This is the chicken meal and barley recipe. Then I just got this little mat to put the food and water on. I'm gonna have his food and water in my bedroom so the cats don't eat his food. And then from PetSmart I got this harness. It's an extra small. I didn't want to get one that was like too boyish, and I didn't want to get one that's like girly either. Okay, the lady just said that she was on her way. So I guess I'm gonna have to finish this haul after I get the puppy. Okay, I'm nervous and I have to drive. The lady's actually an hour away, but I have to drive. We're meeting halfway, so I have to drive 30 minutes, and I hate driving, so let's do this. Okay, false alarm. False alarm, everyone. We're okay. She said she was on her way, but she's like an hour and a half away. So I still have about an hour and a half before I have to drive over there, so I will be able to finish my haul. False alert. Okay, so then at PetSmart I got these training reward bacon flavored treats. They're just like these little training treats. We have these at work. I don't know if this is the exact brand that we have, but puppies really like these at work. Hopefully he likes them because I bought the big bag, 500 of them, and hopefully this is going to work with training. Never trained a puppy before, so can't promise anything. But and then I got this Christmas pet toy from Ross. It was $3. It's like the rope and the chewy, so with his teeth growing in, he'll be able to chew on this and the rope pretty well, and it's Christmas themed, so it's pretty cute. And I think I was showing this when I got the alert that she was on her way. I was talking about this harness. I didn't want to get one that was too boyish or too girly, so I got this little black one that has lightning bolts on it because it's super cute, and I got an extra small. It may still be too big for him, but I need something to walk him outside in. And I know Pomeranians have problems with collapsing tracheas, and collars aren't the smartest idea for Pomeranians is what I've heard and seen at work and everything like that, so that's why I got a harness. And then I just got this leash to kind of go with it. It's like a plaid black and white leash. I was trying to find a Christmas one, but I may just have to get one online because they didn't have any Christmas ones. They had Christmas collars, but that's about it. And then they were having buy two get one free of these like little toys, so hopefully he likes them. They're like chewy toys, so they squeak too. So 3 of these. They were like $1 each, and then one was free, so they were super cheap. That was from PetSmart. Then from Ross, they had tons of these cute little pet blankets. It's called well, it's a pet throw blanket, and it's from the Kensington Kennel Club. And I just got this red one because it's more Christmassy themed, but I know he'll probably pee all over it, so it was only $7. Then I just got this pack of poo bags to pick up poop in the yard because I am not the type of owner that lets my dog poop everywhere and lets people step in it. I'm not like that. I'm gonna pick up his poop. So these were $3 for 8 rolls, which will last forever. It's actually the Ellen DeGeneres brand, which I didn't realize. Then I got these training puppy pads. I don't want to train him to go on puppy pads, but I'm gonna put them in his crate and on the floor around his crate, just in case he does have an accident, say while I'm at work, even though I'm gonna bring him to work with me for the first couple days and things like that. Just because I don't want to take the chance of him peeing on the carpet. I know he will, he's a puppy, but it's just nice to have puppy pads. This was $6 for 30 of them, so I didn't buy like the big pack or anything. They had a pack of like 100 of them. I've never trained a dog to go on puppy pads. I've always trained a dog to go outside, and I'm able to take my dog outside, so that's what I'm going to train him to do. Then at Ross, I got this bed. I think it's more boyish looking. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's Christmassy themed too, so it'll match the comforter in my room. And this is a Warm Tidings pet bed. It was $10. It's super soft, but it's not like too soft where it's like fluffy. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like a sturdy material is what I'm trying to say. And it's super cute. Hopefully he'll use it with his little blanket. And then lastly, I got this Chi for Dogs Gentle 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. I love Chi, like human products. So when I saw the dog one, I was like, And it smells like a hair salon, but it's like the oatmeal type shampoo. And I think I'm going to bathe him when he comes because I don't know what he's been through and things like that. So I just feel like after he's a little bit more comfortable, I'm gonna give him a bath and brush him out and everything. And then I got 2 of these just like metal bowls. I got the small one for food and I got this bigger one for water. I believe this one was like $5 and this one was like $8. So I have these for the cats as well, but they're pink. So they're pretty nice. And that's all the things that I got for the puppy. I'll probably still be getting some stuff online, like things that I don't need immediately. The only thing I'm super nervous about is obviously meeting a stranger because I've never been this ballsy just to be like, hey stranger, I want your puppy. Let's meet in a random place. I mean, at least we're meeting like during the daytime and like in a pretty populated area, but still. It's just weird. But I think I'm going to go ahead and set up in the bedroom. I'm nervous for this stupid kitten over here because I bought her beds and blankets and stuff when I got her and she pissed all over them to the point where they smelled so bad I just had to throw them away. So I get nervous when she walks towards this dog bed because I don't want her to pee in it. So I'm gonna go to my room and we're gonna set up this crate and his food bowls and his bed and everything. Then I'm gonna close the door so the cats can't go in there. And I'm gonna try to relax. So I think I'm just gonna put the crate like over here in the middle of the room because that's the only place I really have to put it. I just met the lady and it went very, very well. As you can hear him yelping. He's so much cuter in person than on pictures. So I'm gonna show you guys what he looks like, but then I'm gonna drive home because I want to get him home and get him relaxed and take him out and everything, but he's a tiny baby. What's wrong, little man? What's wrong, little man? I got him in his little carrier right here. Oh, buddy. She said that he does like to cry when he's alone, so we're gonna work on that, and I'm gonna give him a treat. Oh, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. So now I'm gonna drive home. Come on. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, you. Guys, he's so confused about himself in the mirror right now. He keeps looking at the mirror and then barking. Oh my god. No. No. Come here. I have my flash on so he has demon eyes. So he's chewing on his little toy right now, which is I'm glad that he's doing that. Twyla's actually under the bed. They sniffed each other and the puppy started wagging his tail and he wanted to play with her so bad, but Twyla ran under the bed. So I'm just keeping them separated. Spectra still in there because she flipped up her tail and acted like she wanted to attack him, which I knew she would. She's not an amazing cat, but hopefully over time they'll start to get used to each other. I already knew Twyla was going to be good with him. She's good with Luna when Luna comes over to my apartment. And eventually I want to introduce him and Luna together, but that'll probably be like closer to Christmas. Like I think for Christmas I'm going to like bring his Playpen over because I bought a Playpen on Amazon and I'm gonna like put him in that at my parents' house and maybe like try to introduce him and Luna. Maybe they can be friends. Who knows? But look at him. He's the sweetest little guy. He fell asleep on me outside. Already pooped in his crate, unfortunately. He walked in there and I saw him going around in circles and that was my indication that I should pick him up immediately and take him outside. But then he just pooped a little bit on the corner. So it wasn't anything too crazy. I just picked it up and put it in the toilet. So at least he did it in the crate. I mean, it'd be worse. That's why I put the puppy pad down anyway. I'm super hungry, but I don't want to leave him in here by himself with Twyla in here. And then the second I open my door, Spectra runs in and tries to like grab him. So I'm like, my stomach is screaming for food, but I can't even open the door. And I think he wants to go to sleep too, but I saw a couple fleas on him. So when I go to work tomorrow, he's getting his vaccines. He's getting some flea and heartworm prevention, and then he's gonna be all good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's Spectre walking around. She had her tail fluffed, and the puppy's in my lap. It's okay. It's okay, Spectre. Good babies. Good babies. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming so they don't attack each other. Alright, so it's the next day and I am breaking out so bad, but work went very well. Everybody loved him at work and was holding him and playing with him today. He's a little ham. Everybody loves him. Still, I think in the computer I put his name is Jem, J-E-M. So that's his name for right now. It may change. I just can't think of a name. On Amazon, I ordered a puppy playpen for him for when I am gone and like when I'm in the shower and stuff, just so I have him somewhere where he has enough room to play, but he's not crate trained yet. So when he's crate trained, then I will be using the crate. But for right now, I want to have a playpen for him so he has, you know, a lot of room to play, but he's still confined in an area. My friends are planning on coming over tomorrow and visiting him, and then we may be going out to eat. So tomorrow will be the first time that I am leaving him like alone in my apartment, and I'm kind of nervous that he's going to be bad. Last night he wasn't horrible, but when he screams, and it is loud. And it is very obnoxious. Usually his episodes last like 5 minutes and then he just realizes I'm gonna ignore him and he just kind of goes to sleep. So I was able to sleep like 5 hours last night, which is, I mean, good considering a puppy. And the only time he tried to wake me up is when he pooped in his crate. And I had to sleep with the lights on because every single time I would turn the lights off, for some reason he would just freak out. Every time I would turn the lights off, he would literally start screaming at the top of his lungs for some reason. So we're gonna work on that tonight because I cannot sleep with the lights on. But I'm going to set up this playpen. I'll try to remember to put the link down below for it. You guys can see my Yeller sitting on my bed. So I'm just hoping the screaming stops after a while. He doesn't scream if he sees someone. Oh my gosh. That means I have to go back to the post office tomorrow to get the playpen. This is my book outlet work. Oh, this is so frustrating. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't get the playpen and now I have to maybe go in the morning and see, but it did say it was delivered today, so I don't know why it wasn't put in my P.O. box. As you guys can tell, I look like crap and I want to put him in the crate so I can take a shower, but I also don't want him to scream, so I may give it a couple hours. So annoyed. These are just books. I wanted the freaking playpen. I am so proud of the puppy. All night last night, he did not cry or scream once in his crate, and he slept almost all night with actually he slept all night without going to the bathroom in his crate. He didn't pee, he didn't poop, he didn't cry. And then I actually woke him up to take him outside. He was asleep this morning, so I had like 8 hours of sleep with no problem, which is awesome. I'm sorry if it's loud, there's a guy cutting the grass outside. But he's been doing pretty good with the potty training the first day. You know, he would just kind of like walk and squat, but now I can kind of notice his patterns of when I can tell he needs to go to the bathroom. When he eats, I take him out about 20 to 30 minutes afterwards. He likes to play with the cat toys, so I just took the feathers off the cat toys and I'm letting him play with them. Twyla is being kind of weird. She's staying on top of the kitchen counter and like up here too, and she will not come down, and every single time I try to touch her, she hisses and swats at me, which she never does. Like, she's literally the sweetest cat ever, and she's never done that to me before, so I don't really know why she's doing that. But here he is, still haven't gotten the playpen yet. I guess I need to actually leave for once for a couple minutes and go to the post office without him, but he's probably going to scream. But I do need to get his playpen, because today I think my friends are gonna come over and my dad too, and we're probably gonna go somewhere. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to the post office and set up the playpen, hopefully, because I don't know, he's doing good with his crate though. Okay, I left for like 15 minutes to go get this at the post office, and he just went to sleep in his crate. I came back home and he was asleep, so hopefully, stop, Spectra. Hopefully he is like liking his crate now, and he knows that his crate is somewhere where he can sleep and stuff. I think today when my friends come over, I'm gonna go to PetSmart and I'm gonna get one of those like little Kong toys, and I think like when I have his playpen and stuff tomorrow when he's gonna be alone for like 10 hours, I'm gonna put like frozen peanut butter or something in there so he can kind of like work on it all day. But there's like a bunch of Kong recipes on Pinterest of stuff you can put in a Kong toy that your dogs can work for and stuff, and it kind of distracts them from the fact that they're in a crate or anything. So, you know, at night, and if I'm only gone for a couple hours, he'll be in his crate. But I have this playpen for days when I'm gonna be at work for like 10 hours, 10 plus hours, and I think I'm gonna open the door to the playpen to the crate so he can sit in the crate if he wants. I think he's really sleepy right now because he was like dead asleep in his crate when I came home, and I took him outside to walk a little bit, and he wouldn't even take his treat or eat food. So I know when if he doesn't eat his food, I know he's super tired, and he's literally like falling asleep on my leg right now. I'm glad I went to the front desk and asked about the package, because she said that they accidentally forgot to put like a little slip in my PO box saying, hey, this is too big, come get it. So I'm glad that I asked, because at first she couldn't find it, and I was like, oh my god, because this hasn't been the first time that Amazon says they delivered my package to the post office, and they never actually did, and I never got my money back from the things, unfortunately. I'm trying not to scare him too much. But this isn't in really a big box either. I think they have it like in its little carrying case, so that means it gets pretty small, which is awesome. I texted my grandmother and I asked her if I could bring him on Thanksgiving because she has a dog, and she said that her dog's name is Abby, and Abby likes boy dogs. She doesn't like girl dogs. So I am happy that she likes them, but I'm gonna bring his playpen in his crate on Thanksgiving, and if I don't feel like holding him around, or if he doesn't get along well with Abby, then I'm gonna put him in his crate during Thanksgiving, but at least I'll have an eye on him. And I think Spectra is being extra bad today because Twyla won't play with her. And usually she calms down if Twyla is playing with her, but Twyla won't even come near any of us. She won't come near Spectra, she won't come near me, she won't come near the puppy, which is understandable, but she's even hissing and swatting at Spectra when she's normally playing with her, so that's kind of sad. Hopefully she gets better with that. She was hissing for a couple days at Spectra when I first got her, so I'm hoping she'll just warm up to him, because Twyla was really good when Luna would come over to my apartment, but for some reason with this puppy, she's just not having it. So. Yeah, see, the playpen like goes into this little carrying case, which will be so nice on Thanksgiving. I just put it in the case and carry it over to my grandparents' house. So it opens up, unfolds, and it pulls the sides apart, and you can unzip the top of it so you can see the puppy through the top. I know a lot of people buy these for kittens as well, so if you guys have a kitten that you need a place to put them, that you don't have like a bathroom or a laundry room or an extra closet or something to put a kitten in when you're away, you can buy these playpens for them. If it's a small enough kitten, they wouldn't be able to jump out. Obviously, if it was a kitten like Spectra size, she'd be able to get out. Oh cool, it comes with a travel bowl that you can hook to the side of it. Wow. Okay, this is not as big as I was expecting, but it's good enough for him. And then this is the top of it if I wanted to put like a top on it, say like so a cat or something can't get in, but I probably won't put a top on it. I don't really think he'll need it. And then what I'll do when I'm gone for the day is I'll put his food and water and like his toys and stuff in here and open the door to his crate where he has his bed and like the puppy pad and stuff, because the door is right here, and I believe you just roll it up and Velcro it like that. Yeah, to go inside. I don't know if you guys can see, to go inside like that, but I gotta make it where it's like sturdy enough together where he can't like walk out. I don't know if he'd be able to or not. I may put like weights or something right here. Yeah, so that's what I'll do when he's gone. And it's definitely big enough for him to play in. If you have a bigger puppy, like bigger than 3 pounds or like 5 pounds, this playpen will be too small, so I wouldn't recommend buying it. This was the medium size. I believe they had like a large and extra large, so you can always see the measurements and everything. But for him, I think it'll be perfect for days when I'm gone. It's not too big where he's gonna have too much space to destroy anything, but it's big enough where he has a little bit more room to run around. I'm just trying to like push it to see if it collapses in to itself at all, because if it did while he was in there, that would be kind of bad. And they're both just sitting here trying to play with this. And it does come with the top, so if you have a cat or a kitten, that would be the best bet. So this would be really good for kittens. I wish it wasn't blue. That was the only option it had, because I mean nothing in my room is blue right now. Like literally everything is red. But it's okay, it won't be out all the time, it'll only be out when I'm gone. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. It was kind of a mess and you guys probably got bored of me just talking, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more pictures and videos of the puppy, it will be on my Instagram, so check me out on Instagram if you want to see more of him, because you definitely will. And if you have any name suggestions, something that is unique, then comment down below, because I still haven't really thought of a name. Like I said, I've been calling him Jim, but it just doesn't feel right. I want a cute name, and I was thinking like Japanese names, and I just need to look through more names for right now. But in the computer at work, his name is Jim. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.